Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. My name's Anne Rosa from Yoga with Anne Rosa. I'll be guiding you through a Yoga Nidra. This Yoga Nidra will be around about 25 to 30 minutes long. So if you haven't practiced Yoga Nidra before, I've also got on my playlist for Yoga Nidra a bit of a longer explanation of what Yoga Nidra is. But Nidra translates to sleep, so Yoga Nidra meaning Yogic Sleep. So it's a guided relaxation and meditation that provides deep rest and restoration for a whole system. Yoga Nidra is best performed lying down in Shavasana. If you haven't got the ability to lie down in a lunch break, it's also nice to actually practice Yoga Nidra in a seat. Now the first few moments is just going to be us arriving here and getting comfortable in this space. Some things you may need for your practice is a blanket, an extra layer of clothing, and if you've got a bolster at home, bolster can be great, or otherwise a pillow or even a towel to roll up. So if you do need to grab any of those things, grab those now and we'll get started. So lying in Shavasana in a comfortable resting position, closing the eyes down. Support any parts of the body that require extra care. Maybe a bolster or a pillow underneath the knees. Checking in with the body's temperature. Your temperature will lower. If you think you might get cold, pop a blanket over the body. If the light in the room is too bright, put an eye pillow or shirt over the eyes. Removing any tight bracelets or watches from the wrists, glasses from the face. Removing any tight hair ties or clips. If there's anything that may disturb the body from stillness, push it aside. Making any final adjustments you need to be in a comfortable resting position. And fully commit to stillness throughout the entire practice. Yoga Nidra is a relaxation practice performed lying on the floor with the eyes closed. It can be tempting to fall asleep. Make a conscious effort to stay awake for as long as you can. An important part of the practice is to follow my voice and my instructions. If you find yourself getting distracted with a thought or an image, simply remember what you're doing and return to your practice. We'll begin with 2 cleansing breaths. Cleansing breaths is an opportunity to let go of anything that we may be holding on physically or emotionally. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Allowing the breath to fall back to its natural rhythm. Relax the muscles in the shoulders, the arms, curl the fingers. Observe the space between the floor and the back of the neck. Soften the breath in the belly. Feel the natural curve in the lower back. Relax the glutes. Relax the back of the knees. Allow the feet to roll to wherever they want to settle. Relax the entire body. Relax the entire body. Now bring your awareness in the mouth. Observe any taste in the mouth. Behind the closed eyes, see the body's resting position in the room. See the body's resting position in the room. Without altering the breath, smell the air in the room. Smell the air in the room. Become aware of the parts of the body that connect you to the mat and the floor. Feel the parts of the body covered by clothing and blanket. Feel the parts of the skin exposed to the air in the room. Take the awareness outside the room. Search for all sound outside. To the most distant sound you can find. Move the sound into the room. Listen for sounds in the room. From the loudest sound to the quietest sound in the room. Bring the sound closer to the body. Listen to the sound of the natural breath. The sound of the natural breath in and out of the nostrils. Begin to form a resolve in the mind. A resolve is a statement of affirmation, a sankalpa. Think about something you want to change positively in your life in the very near future. And form the resolve with the words, I will. Once you have the resolve, repeat the statement 3 times in the head, starting with the words, I will. Keep the resolve in the mind. Shift your awareness to the physical body resting on the floor. The name of each body part will be called out. Have a vision of the body part. Feel the body part. and quickly move to the next. There is no need to move the body at all, but keep the mind awake, following the rotation of each body part. Starting on the right side of the body, bring your awareness to the right big thumb, right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, right elbow, upper arm, top of the shoulder, right armpit, right waist, right hip, thigh, front of the knee, back of the knee, right shin, calf, front of the ankle, back of the ankle, right heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe. Bring your awareness to the left side of the body. Bring your awareness to the left big thumb, left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, left elbow, upper arm, top of the shoulder, left armpit, left waist, left hip, thigh, front of the knee, back of the knee, left shin, calf, front of the ankle, back of the ankle, left heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe. Bring your awareness to the back of the body, lower back, middle back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, space between the lips, chin, jaw, front of the neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, sternum, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, pelvis. Bring your awareness to the whole right arm. Bring your awareness to the whole left arm. Awareness of both arms. The whole right leg. The whole left leg. Awareness of both legs. The front of the body. Back of the body. Front and back of the body. Awareness of the whole body. The whole body's resting on the floor. Check that the mind is still awake and aware. Return to the current of the breath. The rhythm. The pulse of the breath. Its rhythm and movement. As you inhale and exhale. The rise and fall of the navel with each natural breath. On the inhale, the navel rises. On the exhale, the navel falls. Feel the rise and fall of the navel with each natural breath. Introduce counting to the breath. Count the breath from 27 all the way down to 1 count. Count the breath. Breathe in 27. Breathe out 27. Breathe in 26. Breathe out 26. Continue all the way down to 1 count. If the mind has lost count, go back to 27 and count down again. Let go of all counting. Let the breath fall back to its natural rhythm. Now imagine the body as a piece of heavy rock. Feel the body heavy as a piece of rock. The body feels heavy. The body is sinking into the earth. The body is heavy. Visualize the body as light as a feather. The body feels light. The body's floating above the ground. The body feels light. Recall the last time the body experienced a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat in the body. The body feels hot. The body is perspiring. The body is hot. Recall the last time the body experienced cold. The body standing outside in the cold winter. The body is shivering. The body is cold. Let go of all images and sensations in the body. Behind the closed eyes, see a blank white screen and begin to taste the sweetness of chocolate in the mouth. Taste the sweetness of chocolate. Feel the softness of silk. Feel the softness of silk. See a green meadow in the distance. See a green meadow in the distance. Listen to birds singing. Listen to the sounds of birds singing. Listen to the sound of rain falling. Listen to the sound of falling rain. Smell the scent of roses. Smell the scent of roses. Allow all images and sensations to fall away in the distance. Now bring to mind the resolve made at the beginning of practice. Recall the statement of affirmation made at the beginning of practice. Repeat the statement 3 times with sincerity and belief. Hold the resolve deep in the mind. Bring your awareness back to the natural breath in the belly. And gradually allow the breath to deepen. And as the breath deepens, hear the sound of the breath. Take the sound outside the body. Listen for sounds in the room. Move the sound further outside. Search for all sound outside to the most distant sound you can find. Let all sound fade away. Bring your awareness back to the physical body resting on the floor. Feel the back of the body in contact with the earth. Behind the closed eyes, see the body's resting position in the room. Remember the time of day. The practice of Yoga Nidra has ended. Gently deepen your breath. Inviting a little bit of movement into the fingers and toes. Gently wiggle fingers and toes. Gently moving the head from side to side. Taking a full body stretch. And draw the knees in towards the chest. Gently roll to one side. And with the support of your arms, come into a seat. And bringing your hands together at the heart space, the Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale by the mind to the heart. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this session of Yoga Nidra. If you're enjoying my yoga, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Yoga with Rosa. I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.